Have you ever wondered about the history of a small yet fascinating country nestled in the Balkans, known as Montenegro? This captivating land, with its rugged mountains, cobalt-blue Adriatic coastline, and rich cultural heritage, is an intriguing puzzle waiting to be solved. An alluring blend of East meets West, Montenegro's geography and location have shaped its history, culture, and people, creating a diverse tapestry that's as dramatic as its landscape. Intrigued yet? Let's journey back in time to explore Montenegro's rich history. The history of Montenegro starts way back in the Bronze Age. This small but mighty Balkan country has been inhabited by diverse groups over the centuries. The earliest settlers were the Illyrians, a group of Indo-European tribes who made their home in the region around 2000 BC. They were known for their seafaring skills and fierce resistance against invaders. As the centuries rolled on, the Romans swept through the region, leaving their indelible mark. They built roads, cities, and fortifications, many of which still stand today. The city of Doclea, near modern-day Podgorica, was a significant Roman outpost and an important part of the Roman province of Prevalitana. However, the Roman reign was not to last forever. With the fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century, the stage was set for the arrival of a new power, the Slavs. They migrated into the region in the 6th century, bringing with them their own language, culture, and customs. They mixed with the local Illyrian and Roman population, forming a unique blend of cultures that is still evident in Montenegro's rich heritage today. Around the 9th century, the Byzantine Empire, the successors of the Eastern Roman Empire, started to exert their influence over the region. This was a time of great change, marked by the spread of Christianity and the creation of the Cyrillic script, which is still used in Montenegro. The first independent Slavic state in the region was known as Duklja. Duklja emerged around the 10th century under the Vojislav dynasty. This was a period of relative stability and prosperity, and Duklja established itself as a significant regional power. From the reign of the Byzantine Empire to the establishment of Duklja, Montenegro's early history is a tale of shifting powers and cultures. The echoes of these early beginnings can still be heard today in the language, traditions, and landmarks of this fascinating country. As we step into the Middle Ages, Montenegro's history takes a pivotal turn. The Nemanjic dynasty, a noble family with its roots deeply embedded in the Serbian Orthodox Church, began to reign. This period was marked by a flourishing of art, culture, and spiritual development, with the church playing a significant role. However, this era of prosperity was not to last. The Ottoman Empire, with its vast armies and ambitions, set its sights on the Balkan region. Montenegro, despite being a small nation, did not escape their attention. The Ottomans invaded, bringing with them a rule that would last for about 4 centuries. Life under Ottoman rule was challenging, yet the Montenegrins held on to their identity, language, and faith. They stayed true to their roots, with the Serbian Orthodox Church remaining a beacon of hope and resistance. This resilience was personified in the Montenegrin clans, who fiercely resisted the Ottomans at every turn. One key event during this period was the Battle of Vučji Do. This battle, fought in the late 19th century, was a significant turning point. The Montenegrin clans, united under the leadership of Prince Nikola I, clashed with the Ottoman forces. Against all odds, they emerged victorious, marking a major blow to the Ottoman rule. This victory was more than just a military success. It was a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Montenegrin people. It showed their determination to preserve their culture and independence in the face of overwhelming odds. The Battle of Vučji Do became a symbol of Montenegro's resilience, a story passed down through generations. Despite the challenges and conflicts, Montenegro's spirit remained unbroken, paving the way for a new era. The Middle Ages and the Ottoman rule, while fraught with struggles, were also a testament to the strength and resilience of the people. These were the building blocks that would shape the future of Montenegro, leading it towards independence and the formation of a distinctive national identity. A new chapter in Montenegro's history began in the 19th century. This period was marked by significant changes, beginning with the proclamation of the Principality of Montenegro in 1860. This was a pivotal moment, as Montenegro started to become a recognized player on the international stage, carving out its own identity distinct from the Ottoman Empire, which had held sway over the region for centuries. One of the most iconic figures of this era was King Nikola I, who ascended the throne in 1860. His reign was significant in many ways. He was a monarch who played a key role in modernizing Montenegro, fostering education and encouraging cultural development. His rule also saw the expansion of Montenegro's territory, a significant achievement that bolstered national pride. Yet these advancements were not without challenges. The turn of the 20th century brought the specter of World War I, a conflict that left no corner of Europe untouched. Montenegro was no exception. The country was occupied and, following the war, it was incorporated into the newly formed Kingdom of Serbs, Croats and Slovenes, later known as Yugoslavia. The independence that Montenegro had so proudly claimed was for a time lost. The trials of the First World War were followed by the horrors of the Second. World War II was a time of upheaval and tragedy for Montenegro, as it was for many nations. The country was once again occupied, this time by the Axis powers, leading to a period of resistance and struggle. Yet through all these trials, there were also triumphs. The resilience and courage of the Montenegrin people shone through in these dark times. Their love for their land and their determination to protect it inspired acts of heroism and sacrifice that are still remembered today. Through world wars and shifting boundaries, Montenegro's journey was filled with trials but also triumphs. In the recent past, Montenegro has undergone momentous changes. Emerging from the ashes of World War II, this small Balkan nation found itself a part of the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. Under the rule of Josip Broz Tito, Montenegro, like its fellow republics, experienced a period of relative stability and progress, albeit under a strict socialist regime. As the decades passed, the stability began to falter. The death of Tito in 1980 spurred a chain of events that led to the dissolution of Yugoslavia. Montenegro, despite the shifting political landscape, initially chose to remain in a federation with Serbia, forming the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia in 1992. However, the winds of change were blowing. The turn of the millennium saw a rising tide of Montenegrin nationalism and a growing desire for independence. After a referendum held in 2006, the people of Montenegro decided to walk their own path, and the Republic of Montenegro was born. Today, Montenegro stands as a sovereign nation, its independence a symbol of resilience and determination. The country is making strides on the global stage and is currently a candidate for European Union membership. This potential step towards integration with the European community reflects Montenegro's progress and ambition. Yet the journey is not without its challenges. As Montenegro navigates the complexities of political reform and economic development, it must also grapple with issues of corruption and organized crime. These are significant hurdles, but ones that Montenegro is committed to overcoming in its pursuit of a brighter future. As we look at modern Montenegro, we see a nation that has weathered the storms of history and emerged stronger. It's a nation that embodies a tenacious spirit, a spirit that continues to drive it forward in the face of adversity. From a turbulent past to a hopeful future, Montenegro's story is a testament to resilience and the enduring spirit of its people. Montenegro's history is as diverse and captivating as its landscapes. Let's take a moment to revisit the intriguing tale of this small yet grand nation. We began our journey in ancient times, where early inhabitants settled against the backdrop of Montenegro's rugged mountains and stunning coastlines. Over the centuries, they forged a unique culture, blending influences from the East and the West. As we moved into the Middle Ages, we saw Montenegro under the rule of various powers, each leaving its mark. The Byzantine monasteries, the Venetian architecture, and the Ottoman influences all stand as testament to these turbulent times. Then came the era of independence and the world wars, a period marked by struggle and resilience. Despite the trials, Montenegro emerged with its spirit unbroken, its identity stronger than ever. In our exploration of modern Montenegro, we delved into the nation's vibrant culture, from the picturesque coastal towns of Budva, Kotor and Sveti Stefan, to the natural wonders of Durmitor National Park and Lake Skadar. We savored the flavors of Adriatic cuisine, ventured off the beaten path, and indulged in wellness retreats. We also took note of Montenegro's commitment to sustainable tourism practices, a testament to its respect for the environment and cultural heritage. And that, my friends, is the fascinating journey of Montenegro, a small nation with a grand history.